variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 24-25 Prizm Fast Break plus Revolution basketball mixer here. We got 3 Revolution and 2 Prizm Fast Breaks. Let's waste no time. Let's get started. Basketball game just started. I was about to say the Pacers might not score all series, but now they just got a free throw. Revolution has been a lot of fun this year. I am $5 to $10 off remaining teams in Bowman's Best Basketball with let's see, 15 teams left there. Full case of delight. You guys know how loaded and fun that stuff has been. Some nice teams left. I can't believe you guys still sleeping on Duke and no flag. Duke hits so much, and Con Canupel is going to be a top pick. You got Maluch. I think he might be going back, but he'll be an NBA player soon enough. So, some nice names left. So here we go. Let's get started. Joel Embiid on the groove. Larry Bird groove. Tyler Kolek groove. Rosh Hashir on the fractal. Supernova fractal. There is Karl Anthony Towns out of 99 on the Cosmic. The Knicks. Knicks going to Tugboat. Let's get Rosh Hashir up there. Former #1 overall pick. Zach LaVine on the groove. There's Asar Thompson, Fractal, and Klingon. Nice one there. Former UConn out of 50 on the Cubic. Donovan Klingon. Trailblazers. The Trailblazers are going to J and J Smash. Groove, Antonio Reeves. Fractal, Jacoby Walter. And Jonathan Mogba with a fireworks behind it. Fireworks is Colleen Ware. But Raptors, Jonathan Mogba. Raptors going to Tugboat. And then the fireworks out of 149. Colleen Ware, Miami Heat. All right, now we'll go every other box. I'm just going to stash, I'll recap the fractals, but I'm going to just sleeve up and stash the grooves just to keep us rolling. Who's hanging out with me? Where's everyone at tonight? Looks like we got 13 left in basketball. 13 left. We do got the high-end basketball tonight with some more Revolution. What else is in that one? Prizm Fast Break, Court Kings, Immaculate, and Origins. That's going to be a fun one. And then we do still have the 2020/21 Prizm Retail break up as well. Fireworks is Banchero for the Heat. Robert Williams out of 100 there, Trailblazers. Silver, Andre Drummond. Bronny James on the Kaleidoscope. There's Derek Jones Jr. out of 125, Clippers. Norman Powell. Luck of the Lottery, Devin Carter, Disco. There's Donovan Mitchell, blue, out of 150 for the Cavs. Topic, purple, out of 75, OKC. And Lauri Markkanen, fast break auto, out of 49, Utah Jazz. Kind of cool. Kind of cool one. Lauri Markkanen, fast break auto. The Jazz are going to Tugboat. De Silva on the variation for the Magic. The rookie variation. Rashashir, Kaleidoscope, Disco. Vukovic, orange, out of 125. Silver, Bub Carrington. There's Fractal, Disco. Jason Tatum. Drew Holiday, Disco. Back-to-back Celtics Discos. And we got blue, Kobe White. Kobe White out of 150, Chicago Bulls. Talesman, Donovan Mitchell, and, ooh, pink, Jokic. The Joker out of 50. Nuggets. We'll take that one. The Nuggets going to Zach B. I like that. Joker out of 50. The Joker out of 50. And Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. Slow-mo disco. Gonna wrap up our first no huddle box. So we got 2 Revolution and 1 Prizm no huddle left. Putting my stuff in the wrong stack. Kaleidoscope disco. All right. Revolution box number 2. James Harden on the Lightning out of 175. Groove Jalen Brunson. That was a long stretch of nothing. Oh, we got the Groove AJ Thompson. That's what I missed. Still a lot of base in a row. Normally there's something, a fractal mixed in. Groove James Harden. There is Anthony Davis fractal. Groove Jamal Shed for the Raptors. What we got here? Oh. I thought that was a Kaboom for a second. Supernova James Harden Galactic. And then Kevin Durant out of 99. There we go. Clippers James Harden on the Galactic short print. Thought that one looked different. The Clippers. Clippers going to Davey. Clippers going to Davey there. Little Galactic action. What to say? I thought that one looked a little different. Then we had Kevin Durant for the Suns out of 99. Just checking in on our next break. I'm going to go $10 off all teams now. And then I'll go 20 off Duke. So 13 left. 23 left in a half case of Bowman Bowman Jumbo half case. That is $2,950 bounty. 101 bounty we are up to. Alright, second box of Prizm No Huddle here. Reed Shepard Fireworks. Jacob Polta out of 125. Jared McCann, that's going to be our variation there for the Sixers. Nice one there. Grant Williams disco. Oh, I thought that was black. I saw that top part and I thought we had a black 101. Bub Carrington, though, nice one there. And then Ja Morant blue out of 150. I thought that was black, seeing that top part. Bub Carrington, Wizards, luck of the lottery disco. Dang, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. We do have a redemption. No, we don't. Oh, it's just going to be a silver. I'm about to say, is that a Trae Young auto? But it's not. Silver. And then D'Angelo Russell out of 50. Man, we're getting all faked out in this one. Ja Morant. There's Malik Beasley disco. Rashashir Fireworks, Reggie Jackson red out of 100. And our auto is Yves Missy. Yves Missy out of 99 there. Pelicans. The Pelicans. Fast break auto. Pelicans going to Scuba Steve. Dang you, Scuba Steve. AI out of 125 there, Sixers. Klingon Kaleidoscopes, Amen Thompson. Silver, Cam Jordan. And blue, Markkanen out of 150, Cam Jordan Silver. And luck of the lottery, Reed Shepard with Vukovic purple to wrap up our Prizm box out of 75 for the Bulls. So much color and discos and stuff in here. Get some top loaders. One box of Revolution left. All right, come on, let's find a kaboom. Final box. Vassal on the groove. Lightning, Dame Lillard out of 175. Showstoppers, Fractal, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There is Tajon out of 99 there, Hornets. Lauri Markkanen, Groove. That's Dalton Knecht, Fractal. Groove is Kyle Flipkowski. Supernova, Fractal, the Joker. And Auto, Tyler Kolek with Shea Gilgeous on the groove to wrap us up. Tyler Kolek there, Auto for the Knicks. And that is going to wrap us up. We do get that high-end basketball up and filling. Got the high-end basketball, and then we got the cheap little random there, chasing Ant and Halliburton and much, much more. Obi Toppin's in that one. Naismith. You got Tyrese Maxey. You got LaMelo Ball. All right, recap. Here's our fractals. No, they're not all in on Giannis. Alexander, Knecht, Jokic, Davis, Thompson, Walter, and Rashashir. Here's all our discos. Klingon, Thompson, Shepard, Rashashir, Shepard, McCain, Williams, Morant, Beasley, Silva, Carrington, Powell, Carter, Bronny James, Rashashir. No, it's not real. Tatum, Holiday, Mitchell, Anderson, Banchero, and Bub Carrington. It's not real. There's Tajane, Dame Lillard, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Karl Anthony Towns, and Khalil Ware. We got Reggie Jackson, Lauri Markkanen, Nikola Vukovic, Allen Iverson, D'Angelo Russell, Jacob. There's Ja Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Vukovic, Kobe White, and Derek Jones Jr. Showcase Topic out of 75. We got Tyler Kolek on the auto for the Knicks. Donovan Klingon out of 50 on the Cubic, and Robert Williams Red Disco. Red Disco is Missy there for the Pelicans. Mogba Raptors. Lauri Markkanen on the blue auto there. Supernova Galactic James Harden there for the Clippers. And then in the mid is the Joker out of 50 going to the Nuggets. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me on this one. Like I said, the next break is discounted. Let's go ahead and get that one filled up. and we'll keep on rolling through the evening. Appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you guys back here soon.